What is up, everybody? Yeah, we got a few people here already. I don't know. Probably just gonna play some Switch games. Well, we are gonna play some Switch games. I just don't know which ones in particular. We'll start off with Splatoon for now. Maybe we'll do some Mario Maker. See how the vibe goes. Zero Sugar Starry. One of the most convincing zero sugar sodas. I stand by it. Not sponsored. An excellent chef. Are you related to Chef Excellence? So you can be whatever you want as long as it's not illegal. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Just adjusting my setup. Alright, we're good. Not dropping frames yet. Sorry guys, 5.5 minutes into the stream I already yawned. Yay, it was an Ashens reference. I thought so. I was like, come on, that's gotta be an Ashens reference. This is the part where I overthink what weapon I want to go with for the situation, because I think like, all right, let's see, splat zones. Okay, it's on Make a Mart and Crap Leg. Those are both pretty big maps. Should probably do something long range. I could do a blaster, but I don't know if a blaster does enough ink coverage for splat zone. Even though I'm better KD ratio with blasters, I'm overthinking it. I finally 5-starred a weapon. You know, got 5 stars on freshness. It was, of all weapons, the Wellstring 5. It seems like a totally random weapon to 5-star, but here we are. Yeah, we did. Not brought to you by Zero Sugar Star, because not sponsored. But if they're watching, want to hit me up. I don't want to do the Wellstring in this situation though, because see, I'm overthinking it, right? Crab Leg has the high up platforms with the great floors, and grading floors you can't swim in the ink, and stuff obviously goes through it. So stringer weapons aren't really that great for that because they don't have anything to land on. You know, because the shots go right through. Overthinking it. I could do a paintbrush though, because a brush would still go fast on the graded surfaces. And I'm pretty good with the paintbrush. Overthinking it, that's what I do. Overthinking it, how about you? Ooh, I could do... I've been getting better with the Zipcaster. You know what? Now's the part where I'm like, I've overthought it to the point where maybe I shouldn't do splat zones because I don't want to hurt my current score. And if I'm not feeling too confident about the map setup, maybe I shouldn't attempt it. Trying to figure out what to do. Trying to figure out what to do. I could do the Brella. I did pretty good with the recycled Brellas. It's a bad time to experiment with weapons. Hold on. Nope, resist temptation. Don't do it. I always just go back to the arrow spray. Who doesn't? Oh, holy crow, am I excited for the Switch, too. I feel like, by this time tomorrow, we're all gonna be changed people. Or something. That... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Let's just do it. It's just... No, I'm still in... I had to go to the lobby. Yeah, by this point tomorrow, we'll know, the game lineups, release day, price. I have all the info we need. Yeah, I was thinking, like, with the stream title, I kept thinking to myself, like, 'twas the night before the Switch 2 Direct. The fanboys were snug in their beds. For the thought that Miyamoto himself would leave present under the tree. You guys hear that stepping noise? That's the neighbors upstairs. Not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to how it's gonna be to record videos in the coming months because one, the days last longer, so the daylight lasts longer, and like behind the chair in the back of the videos, in the back of the table, like that's a back door with blinds. So during the day, a bunch of light shines through it. Not good for videos. And then upstairs, they're home more than usual now. So they step around more. So it's like, it's harder to find a sweet spot to film it, basically, time-wise. I mean, theoretically, I could stay up till like 11 p.m. and then record a video, but I will be so tired. Oh my god, I sound like such a first world problem complainer. You guys hear this? Oh, I wanted to go back, Prom, you were saying, like, how you remember the Switch 1 being announced. I remember it too, like, but going a console generation back, I remember feeling that way about the Wii U as well. Let's see. I mean, I still think the name was goofy and they were terrible with the marketing. That's why it didn't do so well, amongst other things. You know, the same facts about the Wii U that have been regurgitated on YouTube by crazy by now. But people that watch this channel know, like I've said it before and I'll say it again. I thought the Wii U was cool before it was cool to like the Wii U. It's like a tongue twister of sorts or something, but yeah. Like, I knew the Wii U didn't have the best games, that's for sure. Because no one really wanted to make games for it, it's Nintendo. Nintendo had to do a lot of publishing too. They wanted something on the Wii badly enough. It was a mess. We all know. Again, same facts about the Wii that have been regurgitated over time. Blah blah blah. But I still thought it was cool, like the webcam right there on the gamepad. Like, The video chat feature was cool. You could like draw on the person's face as you guys were video chat, and it was dumb, but it was cool. What else? I thought it was nifty that they even built a sensor bar into the Wii U's gamepad, so that if you were running it in Wii mode using the gamepad as the screen, you could still point the Wii remote you got at the gamepad screen. It would be your sensor bar. Like, freaking cool. I don't know. The Wii U was weird, but it was cool. We win. Tandem, I thought of the Patrick Star, and I could almost taste it. Man, I was so excited I remember the unboxing for the Wii U. I remember that was the first video Sammy was ever in, by the way. I remember thinking like, man, this is gonna be the coolest thing ever. Can't wait to hook this up to the TV. Blah blah blah. And then we had the day one update, and that was terrible. It was like a 2 GB download. And Nintendo was not prepared for how many people were going to download it, and it was a terrible experience. Oh, and I think, if I remember right, I think I'd actually changed my router settings that night because I was doing like WPA2 enterprise encryption or something like that, and the Wii U didn't like that, so it would tell you the password was wrong even though you were using the right password. The update fixed it, but I had to change the settings, wait for the long update to download, and then change it back. So yeah, the Wii U we all know by now, right? And then the Switch is announced, and seeing this this tablet that you just put into this dock, and like that's the entire game console. Like there's no box you hook to the TV. It's just that. I'm like, no way, this is real. I mean, it's not April Fool's like it is today. This was back October 2016. So it wasn't a prank. It was Nintendo themselves announcing it. And, yep, the Switch saved Nintendo. They got lucky.
So the Wii U is like the new Wii. So the Switch 2 is like the new Switch. So what is like the truth?
That's a good point. Although, the DS had the 3DS after it, and I wouldn't say, like, the 3DS beat it in sales. I don't think it did, actually, but the 3DS still sold very, very, very well. I do think the numbers prove that people are psyched for the Switch 2 more than anything. Like, look at the PlayStation State of Play they did in February. It has half the views that the reveal trailer for the Switch 2 does, or something like that, or the... No, I think it's the Direct they just did the other day already has more views than the PlayStation State of Play from February. That's why Sony's putting exclusives on the Switch, like Patapon and Everyone Golfs, because they know that it's kind of like, from a marketing standpoint, it's kind of silly to ignore Nintendo. They kind of grabbed the market, and in a way, it kind of feels like the 80s all over again, where like Nintendo was synonymous with video games. It's like, yeah, you can have your PS5 Pro, you can have your Xbox Series X, Y, Z, A, B, Z, 1, 2, 3, whatever the lettering system is for it these days. I can't keep track of it. But the fact of the matter is, like, the Nintendo hardware that people make fun of for being underpowered or whatever, it's still the hardware that people want. So much so that the competitors are willing to put their exclusive games on it. Because do you see Nintendo bending over backwards to put Super Mario Brothers on the Xbox? No, because they know they don't have to. Because they know people will buy a Nintendo to play the Super Mario Brothers. That's the brand they have. That felt like a video essay that just came out of my mouth. Yeah, they announced with the last Direct. I think, what's the golf franchise they have? I think it's called Everyone Golfs or Everyone Golf, something like that. And then Patapon, they're releasing that on the Switch. I always like not to be like that Nintendo nerd too, but I do find fun in reminding people sometimes that it is Nintendo that saved video games in the 80s. Like, they're actually what made them cool again, because nobody wanted to touch them. And Nintendo's like, no, this isn't a video game, this is an entertainment system. Oh, yeah, it's a video game. But then they're like, oh wait, this isn't terrible. Everybody's called Hot Shots, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, you do. Hello. I wonder what it's like to work at Nintendo and see all the hype that the internet has for the Switch 2, like how basically everybody's pooped themselves over it right now, and they're just sitting there like we know all the information. And it's like it's funny because we know and they don't. Like they know everything right now. They have all the info. They know what's coming. And us peons, we don't know nothing yet. It's like look at them drool over a lack of information. They watch from like a security monitor. It monitors like 100 Reddit threads at a time. It's just full of people really wishing for the Switch 2 to be out now. They're like, haha, look at them suffer. Nice. Saved it.
Oh, by the way, Twitter Man makes great cakes. For anybody that doesn't know that.
Mic is kind of quiet. It fluctuates like that. Give me a second. Let me up the gain on that a bit. There we go. That should be better. I apologize for the sound imbalance. I really like when you guys tell me though, because legit, if I don't know, then I can't fix it. Yeah, I made a pretty legit cake. Did you say what kind it was?
Mm-mm.
It was golden yellow cake with strawberry icing.
And rainbow sprinkles.
Oh, and rainbow sprinkles. Yep. I even checked with her because she was, you know, it's her birthday. She's the birthday authority. I checked with her to. I'm like, watch how many sprinkles I put on the cake. Because I want you to tell me like when is enough. Yeah, it's your cake.
So my birthday was yesterday, and today was leftover cake.
Yeah, yesterday was Tweeter Girl's birthday. I didn't say it because I didn't know if you wanted to say it. Okay.
We've said it before.
You have? Voice is still a little bit low. It should be better now. I just adjusted the volume settings. In fact, I just gave the microphone a little bit more gain. Hopefully it's not picking up more background noise though. If it's picking up a lot of background humming, just let me know. Again, I appreciate you guys telling me, because if I don't know, I can't fix the problem. Night Freak says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Gaps, thank you for changing the profile icon in the Discord, because it fooled a lot of people. It's very convincing from a quick glance. If you have Discord, if you're in there and you look at the profile icon for the channel, you'll see what I mean. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know. I was trying to think of something random that's obviously nonsensical to announce on Twitter, but I couldn't think of anything. Something like, I don't know, like going forward, all my videos are gonna be exclusive to Kick, and you can subscribe via Litecoin or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I've done that one before, so. It does look like Nickelodeon slime, doesn't it? Ow. I tried a little bit more game. And Rogaine. But for your microphone. Hopefully that's better. Because I don't want, like, there's always background noise no matter what you do. Like, even in total silence, the microphone picks up, like, a hum. And I don't know, I'm, like, paranoid about that hum being there and overtaking the sound of the game. So I keep the gain pretty low on the mic. Oh, I know what you mean about Splatoon. This game could make you feel like you're the only one trying on your team sometimes, or like your team has been losing the whole time, and it feels like it isn't until like the last 20 seconds of the match where your team feels like they're finally now trying. It's like, oh, nice for you to care now, you know? So I get it. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, man. I'm testing audio levels. Can you say something?
Fart biscuit sandwich.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Better than it was before. Sweet. That's the kind of YouTuber I'm always going to be like. I looked at the number just now, it said 15 viewers, and I thought, man, that's a lot. I don't know, it's just like the kind of, that's always how I'm going to be. If I break 2 digits, I'm like, oh, that's a good amount of people watching. I don't know, maybe I just got really into Splatoon 1 because it was like one of the only options you had for the Wii U. But no, I played that game a lot. Not just because it was the only game. Like I have now a almost daily routine with Splatoon 3. I had that with Splatoon 1. Splatoon 2, that was weird. Splatoon 2, I stopped playing that game for at least like a year. Oddly, that was one I was able to get sick of at some point. And then the next time I picked it up, it actually wasn't until right before Splatoon 3, because I'm like, oh, the third game's coming out. Let's go play Splatoon 2, you know? But before that, I hadn't touched it in like a year, maybe a year and a half. Honestly, it was kind of nice to give me a chance to try out other games. Like, I'm still trying to play through Mario and Luigi Brothership. I think I'm like 15 hours into that game, something like that. I'm past the part of the game that the beginning part that everybody says is really slow. They're all right. The beginning of the game is really slow. Like, oh my god, it's horrendously slow. You know how Nintendo's RPGs, especially like the Mario and Luigi games, they're kind of handholdy. Brothership, oh man, is it handholdy? I mean, I'm not even exaggerating if it's like you'll have a tutorial. It's like to do that thing, you'll have to hold down the A button. Let's try holding it down now. Oh, you didn't hold down A too long. Try it a little more. All right, holding it. Good. Yeah, hold down the A button just like that. It's like, oh my god, I've used the controller before, dude. Oh, you know what I hate? The illusion of choice, right? When a concept is recently introduced in the game and an NPC straight up asked you like if you want them to explain it in detail or like do you want me to go further? Did you get all that? And you hit the option for no, I'm good, and they still say it anyway. They're like, I don't know. Let's think of a scenario, right? Let's say they're teaching you how to open your inventory, right? Like, oh, you press start to open your inventory, and the NPC is like, do you already know how to access your inventory? And it asks you yes or no. And you can hit yes. Because, you know, you already know. You press start, you go to your inventory. And the NPC will be like, oh, I should have assumed you already knew. Isn't it great, though, how you can just hit start and it brings up your inventory? That's so great. You just bring up start and boom, there's all your... It's like, oh, so you're telling me anyway. I don't know why that irrationally irritates me. Like, I specifically said I'm good, you don't need to hold my hand this much. Like the first 5 or 6 hours of that game is pure hand holding. Um, I feel like there's less battles in that game too. I think I remember that actually when I played through that the first time as a kid. When it probably wasn't until like a few playthroughs later where I was like, oh, I'm gonna be devious and say, yeah, I want to join Team Rocket. And then the game kind of steers you towards no anyway, and it's like, ah, well, it's the illusion of choice. Oh, I'll fix the server icon later. I have it, the icon on my computer somewhere. I'll fix after this. It's all good. I wonder if I wonder if I'll still have a more original copy of that picture of Little Cat saved on that old laptop hard drive that I found. That laptop, that was a goldmine of nostalgia, let me tell you. Hey, get over here. No, you don't. Give me that. Give me. Yeah, he's right behind me. No. I don't know, it's like, are they just trying to sneak a little bit of fake interactivity into the game? Like, oh, look, you can choose yes or no, pick which way the game will go. But in reality, it's false. It doesn't mean anything. So, no. So you just wasted both of our time. Okay. I always felt like that. It was like they're giving you this false hope that you're in control of the story, and then like, oh, this has been on rails the whole time. Oh man. Ow. So what do you guys think about the Switch 2? I think all the current rumors sound about right. They're sounding probably a June release. Probably will be $350. There's probably going to be a Mario Kart 9, and it's going to be the Mario Kart that we saw in the reveal trailer. Which I cannot believe how much YouTube has overanalyzed that reveal trailer. Oh my god, people have made entire like hour-long videos on that one reveal trailer thinking they know entirely how Mario Kart 9 is going to go based on that one trailer. It's like, oh my god. I'm not that bad of a fan. Sammy's yelling.
Hi, Sam.
Get an napkin for Frank here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I've gotten into a habit of like turning it off sooner. There you go, you.
Are you on mute?
Hmm?
Are you on mute?
No. Okay, we're back. Oh, the Switch is way overdue for replacing. Gonna do. We'll do Rainmaker. Let's see what we got. Nope, not that one. Let's stick with that. Bada boom. I archived some of that old hard drive already. In between matches, I'm going to look at what I have backed up for so far because I'm curious if I have a higher quality copy of that icon. Do you guys see those old banners I posted in the Discord? I can't believe I found those. I think that's from like a super old uh, banner design contest I did. Oh my. They're both coughing upstairs.
You can't help that.
No, I'm just. That was my observation, that's all. I was like, I think they're both sick upstairs.
Yeah, that stinks. Feel better.
No. I used to main object shredder in Rainmaker, but now I'm thinking it wasn't really necessary. I don't know. I used to obsessively put it in my Rainmaker setup. Now I don't really care. I don't feel like it makes that much of a difference. But I always have like some form of Ninja Squid or Ninja Swim. Boom. A lot of the Switch 2 rumors say they're going to announce a lot of first-party titles tomorrow. Like, oh, we got people disconnected from the match. We got people's weapons not firing. Oh, what is happening? This is going to be one of those weird matches. All right, literally half the people disconnected. Cool. I guess we're still, yeah, we're still playing. All right, yeah, might as well, right? 2 versus 2. 2 versus 2 Rainmaker battle. Let's do it. Dang it. Doing great so far. Hi, Sammy. Sammy had thoughts on the Switch too.
Sammy's like, wow, I'm here for another console.
Now he thinks when I get the Switch 2, he could have the Switch I have, the OLED I have here. And the answer is probably. Because you're basically my son. I think we can give Frank the gerbil that really, really tiny iPhone, Android phone I reviewed recently from China. For him, that'd be like an iPad. You want an iPad, Frank? Connects to the Wi-Fi and everything. It's slow, but it'll work.
Yeah, I can talk to other jurors.
I got much but special filters in the firewall and the router for you. Oh man. No. Stop it. Stop winning. Stop it. No, you don't. Quit it. Well, yeah, it is a prison phone. Oh, I should have went for it. I should have went for it. No! Ugh, butterscotch biscuits. Ah, pork chop sandwiches. No. I do like Animal Crossing, actually. It's pretty cool. But a lot of hours into New Horizons. Oh, because of all the disconnects, that match didn't count as a loss anyway. Sweet. That was a no-lose situation. Bleh, 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 bleh. Oh, you know what? That's right. I saw Devin was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still watching, but he made all those Mario Maker levels. And I wanted to check out the other ones he made too, the ones that he didn't include in the Mega World that he put together. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Seriously.
This is the third time in a row.
Obviously, they just do this on Tuesday nights.
What is this? Why do they have to do maintenance on Mario Maker 2 every Tuesday? I don't believe it. You guys want to play some Sonic Origins? Amazing.
Oh, Frank just cheated.
He what?
He did little high pitch thingies.
Oh, darn, I missed it.
Yeah, Frank was talking. Probably something about Mario Maker.
Yes, even Frank the Gerbil had something to say about Mario Maker 2. He literally just got on his hind legs like... I agree, Frank. Every time we want to do some Mario Maker 2. Nope. Someone get my moto on the horn. I know people hate this game. Well, they don't hate it, but it's like this game is like every other Sonic game that comes out in recent years. The pre-release is like, oh man, this is the Sonic game that's gonna be the Sonic game. Like, it's gonna save the franchise. It's gonna this that, and anything. And then it comes out and people are like, I don't know. I kind of hated it. Sometimes it's a little nitpicky, but sometimes it's legit. Like Sonic Colors Ultimate, that game was so buggy. Yeah. Sheesh, I cannot figure this all out at all. What am I doing wrong? Bear with me. I think the solution's right in front of me. Oh, that's a big boy. Nice. I'm just trying to hope I have 50 rings by the end of the level. I don't know. I think it's a decent enough, easy way to play the classic Sonic games. I like the mission mode with the objectives, the widescreen, etc. You know, it's nice. I don't know. It was on sale when I got it. I'm not hating it. I can't say I have any interview tips for you. I never even heard of Lockheed Martin.
What?
What?
You've never heard of Lockheed Martin?
No, what is that? Was it like a broker or something? A bank? Apparel? Sandwiches?
They make like, I don't know, aerospace stuff.
Like SpaceX type stuff?
Like planes.
Oh.
Like military aircraft.
Oh. I wouldn't know. I never worked there. Oh my.
Wait, did somebody ask for interview advice?
Yeah.
So, I have a tip.
Okay.
Which is a tip I actually got from you years ago. So, say you're asked a question or you don't know the answer, or you stumble a little bit in your answer, you can just say something along the lines of, sorry, I'm just really sorry, how can we put this? Sorry, I'm a bit nervous because I'm very excited about this opportunity. I have those, no. I have like those interview jitters.
Oh, that's the advice I gave you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Word that better for the person in the chat.
That was basically how I would word it. Like, you say something like, if you fumble up, you just say, I just got interview jitters, you know?
Yeah, and usually the other side then laughs, and it's an icebreaker.
Mm-hmm. Once you have the icebreaker, the rest of the interview is easy.
Yeah,
or at least it feels easier.
Yeah, so it actually helps.
It feels less threatening after that.
Yeah, because then the other side usually laughs, and they're like, oh, we've been on that side of the table before, too. And then it's fine.
Sorry, I like the speed up music.
So there you go. There's our advice.
Doing this thing just like breaks the entire pace of Sonic the Hedgehog. And you still can't quite get up there. Ugh, I need to sip my soda. I said thanks. So keyword, I have interview jitter. Yeah, it's basically it. I still can't get up there. What's the point of bringing this thing over? Yep. I didn't do anything different that time. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yoink. Oh my. I don't know if this was anything. Oh, so I think another thing people don't like about this is the anniversary mode thing. Like how on the bottom where it would normally have your lives, it says coins, and I have 700 of them. So I'm playing it in anniversary mode where like it's not traditional in the sense that you have a set amount of lives and you get a game over. There's checkpoints and stuff, but when you die, you just respawn. There's no lives, and the coins replace the extra lives, and they're used for additional chances in special stages. Like, you can play the game original if you want to, because the option is there in the game. But, like, I've played through it that way dozens of times. I'll play through it with the anniversary mode now, thank you. It's a nice change, I don't know. So I think that's why some people don't like it, like, oh, it's not pure. It's not the pure Sonic the Hedgehog experience. Well, it is. You can just play it the other way. Uh-oh. I was trying to bring the camera up. Yeah, so we got to see it spawn in. Oh, we're done spawning those? Okay. Oh, God, get me to this level. Thank you. Goodbye. Sorry, I was putting my watch back on. I think lives in general in games are kind of fading away. They're kind of looked at as they're the new score. Like, we used to not care about the score because we're like, oh, that's old school. It's like the arcades. Now, like, we don't care about the lives because it's like, oh, that was like how old games are. Now, new games, it's just you keep retrying on a checkpoint until you make it. I don't know. If a game gives you the option, it's fine. And Sonic Origins does, in fact, give you the option. Yeah, I'm at a point where, like, I've been playing these Sonic games for over 20 years. If I'm gonna play it with infinite lives, then yeah, I'm gonna. Timmy got fed. No! Oh, man. Wait. No barnacles. No. I thought it was gonna come down and get me. No. 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 Nice. Oh, yeah, wait for it. Does it follow me? Oh. Never mind. Oh my. Really? Wait, what? Okay. This first part just... I haven't played Sonic CD in, like, probably about 20 years. I forget how this boss goes. Man, you can't touch those things at all, can you? No. That was desperate. Ow.
Greetings, Sammy.
No, Sammy's here.
I wanna go with Mom.
He loves cuddling with you.
Hey, buddy. You're a good kid.
Hmm.
You're a good boy.
Oops. Oops. That was full of oops. Come on, I could beat Sonic CD. I've beaten it before.
Nice, Sammy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Keep scratching my chin chin. Nothing like good chin chin scratch.
I needed to sip more soda to activate my gaming powers. Now you have to activate my gaming powers. I'll beat this level. I swear I will. Unless I don't, then that's that. Oh. Nip it. Tip.
Well, that's my just
No. Wow. Did I try a little bit more game? I never liked that about Sonic CD with the boss fights. And when you lose, you gotta do this whole little half level all over again. It's like, no, can I just redo the boss, please?
Sammy, Sammy. Yeah, it's 3-minute round for the rookie.
Hmm. Ugh. Phew. Wow, really? I always felt like old school Sonic games were not generous with collision detection. Like, oh, did one pixel get stuck in between two pieces of ground? Yeah, that counts as a death. Yep, you're dead. Like, it was one pixel, dude. Hmm. I feel like that was a glitch. Actually, no, the game handled that pretty gracefully. All things considered. Ow. I totally hit him. I went right through him. You saw that. Ow. These little bug things, like, sometimes... sometimes hitting them... I can't figure out if you're supposed to hit them when they're blinking or when they're not, because it's really random. It's one of three things. I kill them, it hurts me, or we both phase through each other, nothing happens. Like, just at least give me consistency, game. But this game is 30 years old. Hit them when they're not blinking? Okay. Wait a minute, today's April Fool's Day. Oops. Oops. Nailed it. Same. Oh, look at that. Going with rings and a shield. Boom. Oops. Shield's already gone. Shield's already gone. Ah. Oops. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. This part is slow and obnoxious. Dang it. comfy over there.
I had some Sonic toys.
Oh, my ring. I think we're done. Oh, was that the last boss? Good, I was getting sick of Sonic CD. Because now we gotta play through Sonic 2, and I enjoy that game more. Sorry to Sonic CD fans, and if they're watching.
I think this was made before you had been to.
1993. There's Skip. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, well, like the 1900s were like really long. Oh, so comfy. See you next game.
Really?
You're pretty warm and toasty, Sam.
I feel like the game showed me this cutscene already. Yay, Sonic 2. We're off to a great start. If there's any Sega Genesis game I'm nostalgic for, it's only one, and it's this one, because I didn't have a Genesis, but my cousins did, and we played Sonic 2 a lot on it. If we got to Aquatic Ruin Zone, we considered that getting pretty far in the game, and by then we were usually bored of it. Also, too, while we were playing it, we would eat enough Warheads candies to make us violently ill. Good times. I swear that they used to be more sour. Like nowadays, they're only sour for a couple seconds, but I remember back in the day, the Warheads actually had... They specifically had a 50-second timer on the box. It was a thing like, oh, can you last the whole 50 seconds of the flavor before it wears off or whatever?
Those things are brutal, man.
They are really brutal. And I swear they used to be more sour. They toned it down. And two, it used to last a lot longer. I think either the old recipe made people sick or like people complained or something. But that's the kind of candy you can only really like as a kid. And I don't think there's any adults that like it. As a kid, though, it tasted delicious. Also, those same cousins, they had an original Game Boy. That was before I owned a Game Boy Color myself. The idea of a Mario game, because they had Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, the fact that there was a Mario game that you could take anywhere with you, like, that blew my mind. I was like, wow. You could be in any room of the house. You don't even have to be home. You could be anywhere outside your home. Anywhere. You got Mario. Like, blew my mind. Like, this game and the Game Boy, like, I swear that helped cultivate, like, my nerdisms. Like, yeah, you have that moment, like, you see something as a child and you're like, I now know this is my life.
Come on, kid.
Tail, stop doing a spin dash. It's obnoxious.
Oh, you're giving me an angry face.
Oh, Sammy doesn't want to get up.
Come on, baby. There you go, kid.
Ah, I missed the rings. No. No, I'm gonna get that. Give me that. I'm getting this. Well, thanks, Tails, for getting him, if anything. Nice. A Game Boy ROM called Mario and Mega Man. That's interesting. Wonder what pirated ROM that could have been. Sammy's comfy up there. Oh my. Hot diggity. No, the Switch 2 doesn't release tomorrow, but tomorrow's the day we find out all the details about it, like release day, price, launch titles, stuff like that. By this time tomorrow, we'll have all that info. Oh, God. No, my rings. Oh, I've lost my rings. Yes, I was legit farming for 50 rings again. Farming for rings. Tails, stop being obnoxious with the spin dash. Tails, what did we just talk about? No, not me. Nah, sorry, I'm boring. Because when there's one more checkpoint for the other level. I know I missed some checkpoints. I wonder if I can go back. I'm really desperate to get the Chaos Emeralds out of the way, you know what I mean? I mean, we're on the first level here. It's pretty easy peas. Might as well go back for those checkpoints, right? Farming for Chaos Emeralds. Alright, I remember that checkpoint. So, any checkpoint we find before here should be available to us. I should try to save some rings in case I need them. Meanwhile, I have to go through this. Okay. I'm treading slowly, so I don't miss anything. Aha. Oh, that's what I thought. Old checkpoints, you can't... If you hit a newer checkpoint, then you can't go back and hit an old one. It triggers a flag. Well, you know, I tried. You got this. Now we just need to finish the level. Finish the level. How old am I now? Wait, how old am I? 35, that's right. I had to think about that. I keep telling people, like, oh, now I could run for president because I'm 35. I see me. Sorry, I was finishing my sody. You know what's funny though? I guess like if the world's a big place. Let's say there's still one person out there that thinks I never was the age that I claimed to be on my YouTube channel. That I was always younger than I portrayed myself. Blah blah blah. I was always a kid. Whatever. Like, there's videos of me driving to Walgreens that are like 20 years old, and now here I am saying I'm 35. I would say that proves it. They're like the Tweeterman flat earthers. Like, no, Tweeterman's always been a kid. Nope. Let's see. I hate when you have Tails in the special stages. He just tends to hit the traps. Oh, I have literally 700 rings, so I have all the retries I could possibly need. He says that now, but he had no idea. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe we'll play through like Chemical Plant Zone and call it a night. What even is weird anymore? You know? Oops. This is that special stage. No! Okay. This is the special stage we retry. Oh my. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought that was silly about Sonic 2. Like, if you don't have enough rings at the end. Yeah, Tails, literally. And then by the end of it, you're right there by the emerald. Like, you can smell the emerald, right? It's right there in front of your nose. And it's like, not enough rings. And it's like, you can't have it. It's like, what do you mean? It's right in front of my face. What is stopping me from having it? And don't even try to game logic me and be like, oh, it's because you need enough rings to make a Chaos Emerald work. You know, that's why you need 50 to be Supersonic or whatever. It's like, no. Because if that was the case, like, in every animated media of Sonic, like 3D or old 2D cartoon from the 90s or otherwise, like, whatever, they've had where they just pick up a Chaos Emerald and boom, they're instantly powerful. It wasn't like They never had an instance in any media where they picked up a Chaos Emerald and they were like, great, I have a Chaos Emerald. Too bad this will only work until I get 50 rings. Or this won't work at all until I get 50 rings. For now, I don't know, I'll just keep the Chaos Emerald in my pocket. And then once I happen to find 50 rings lying around, then it'll work for me. No, it doesn't work like that. Ah, Tails. Die. No. That was one short anyway, I wouldn't have gotten it. See, like, oh, you can't have it. You could not have it. It's like, what? No. Use game logic to explain to me why I can't have it. Like, think about all the times Shadow the Hedgehog, like, picks up a single Chaos Emerald and he's like, you know, Chaos Control, and then, like, something crazy happens. It's like, oh, man, look at all that power he got from that one Chaos Emerald. Everybody's like, oh, that's crazy, look how powerful he is. He didn't have to go get 50 rings first. Oh, hold on. Let me, like, he sounds like Duke Nukem. Let me keep this emerald for now. Once I get 50 rings, you'll all see. No. It never worked like that. Although they should do that in the next movie. If it's required in the video games, require it in the movie. I did it again. I did it again. Guys, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. God, I love this luxury of all the retries we get. I know, I wish I was playing as Sonic alone just for this reason. But I'm doing the story mode where you play all the games back to back, and when you're doing story mode, you don't get to pick Sonic only, so yeah. We're stuck with him. Alright, I gotta remember, start jumping through hoops, literally. Alright, come on. I forgot it was on the hill. Tails. Hey, we did it. Don't worry, guys, we didn't have to play it again. Sheesh, I actually forgot we were still in Emerald Hill Zone. He really is a good boy, isn't he?
He saw me come out. He was looking out the corner of his eye.
Hmm.
And didn't even move.
Good egg. Guys, he would never admit it, but Sammy really, really loves his night-night kisses. In fact, he's probably just frustrated I publicly shared that with the internet. But yeah, breaking news, Sammy is a baby boy and loves his night-night kisses. He must hate me right now. It's so cool how many people randomly will show up in my streams, and it's like, I remember seeing you as a kid. It's like, I can't believe that many people remember watching my videos. Like, I had this many people watching my videos, and they're like, jeez. Oh, I'm still better than Mr. Beast for multiple reasons. God. I never trust the inside of a turn on a special stage in Sonic 2. Someone should put that on a t-shirt. So who's ready to buy a Switch 2? I'm ready to sell a kidney if I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, nothing up there. Never mind. Going slow if I pass a checkpoint. Can't go that way. My rings. You guys thank me. Thank you guys for watching. Oh god. Tails. Tails messed that up. Tails made us go back in. Tails. Knock it off. Phew. That was like one of those sneezes where I know I'm gonna have to close my eyes. So let me pause the game. Sorry, I got you in trouble with your younger cousin because you heard me say I swear. That's funny. In case I hit a checkpoint. I think this is meant to be one way. Oh, no, okay, no. We're good. This is correct. Yay, special stage. Gimme. Tails, we should split up. You ding dang doofus. Yahoo! Saved it. Whoa! That's a lot of rings. No! That's okay. I'll definitely try again, obviously. This special stage wasn't as brutal as the last one. Give me that. Oops. Oops. Almost ruined it. We got this. No. Gotta be kidding me, dude. It's almost funny. Oh. Oh. just did it. We just did it. Oh, it's that part that everybody died in as a kid. Some got squished by the blocks, most drowned. He's gotta be patient. That's all you gotta do is just wait. The blocks will move on their own. There you go. Yeah, it's that part everybody died at. No, no. I think I missed my chance. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. No, I'm just gonna beat Chemical Plant, then we're gonna call it a night. Because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. And I'm tired. Remember, if you don't have enough cash for the Switch 2, just sell a kidney. You probably have 2 of them. That's my professional advice. Obviously, that's good advice. Obviously. Isn't Sonic 2 great? Sonic 2 is really one of the good ones. Oops. Woohoo! We got this. We got this. Oh god, is it that mean? Oh god. Jeez, drop it already. Thank you. Well, memes aside, you genuinely do seem like a chill guy. I really like the song for Aquatic Ruin. Can we just jam out to this for a second? Man, that's good stuff. I mean, I do in the 16-bit era, I preferred the sampled sounds of the Super Nintendo, preferred as opposed to the FM synthesis of the Genesis. But Aquatic Ruin Zone, man, that hits good. That's good stuff. All right, well, I'll do it for this evening. Like I said, by this point tomorrow morning, by this point tomorrow night, we will be all informed of the Switch 2 and figured out, we're gonna sell our left kidney or our right kidney to get it. I think my mic is more just like I'm trying to figure out the settings on it. Um, I don't know. I think I figured the settings out more by the end of the stream, playing with the gain settings because there's two gain settings. Obviously, there's obviously the one in Windows, but then there's a gain dial on the mic as well. It's a oh, what is this? One of those blue mics. Yeti. I don't know. It's one of the decent ones, but so I gotta get the gain just right on two different places, and I don't know. Then competing with, I swear, different games have different volume levels. Like you gotta adjust the capture card settings. I think I remember NES games are. Actually, I can't remember if NES games were louder or quieter. That's a pain. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.